Hi everyone, it's Mark here. Just come down to the chicken sheds and Sharon has picked up a few of the birds that may have a few mites, so they're all going to get the treatment. And what we do here to get rid of all the lice or mites or anything that they might have is we treat them with diatom powder. You could use a proprietary louse powder, but we use diatom. It's a bit cheaper, and also the diatom powder is organic and it doesn't do the bird any harm in any way whatsoever, and we found it works extremely well. This is a bird here that we found to have a few mites, and as you can see, Sharon is working the diatom powder into the feathers very well. Initially she's got the bird laid on her back, and the reason she does this is because when a chicken is laid on its back, it tends to stay calm, and by the bird staying calm, Sharon can hold the bird's legs with one hand and work the powder in with her other hand. It saves turning it into a two-man job, and as you can see, the bird is not really struggling or flapping in any way. The bird is relatively calm, and this enables the job to be done more efficiently. All the powder has been worked into, like I said, all the feathers and everything, getting underneath the feathers onto the skin, and the main areas where mites seem to congregate is around the vent area, just underneath the tail and all around the vent area, and also the other main area is underneath the wings, the sort of bird's armpit, if you like. That's where another good warm place where the mites seem to congregate. So when you are checking your bird for mites, that's two really good places to check. If you do see any mites running around, they'll become very obvious if you check in those areas, if they've got them or not. As you can see, Sharon's just turned the bird over after an initial little sort of clucking. The bird because it's on its back once more, is relatively calm, and this enables Sharon to work the other side. Obviously, even though the powder does not harm the birds, it is organic, etc., it is best to wear gloves while carrying out the operation. As you can see, the bird is still staying relatively calm. Sharon's working the top of the wings now, and she's working it in on the top of the tail. Obviously you need to cover all the bird, not just part of it, to make sure you have the maximum effect and to give yourself the best chance to get rid of all the mites, you know, if that's what the bird has. Just working it into the feathers there, underneath the feathers with her fingers. The bird's looking a bit sorry for itself, but take my word for it, it doesn't do them any harm and they don't really mind. Sharon's just coming towards the end of this bird now. It's a good opportunity actually when you get a bird out like this, not just, you know, for mites and what have you, but if you've got quite a few birds, it can sometimes be difficult unless you actually pick them up and inspect them to see, you know, if there is anything untoward about the bird at all. Sharon's just checking it now to see if it's got any scaly leg mite, make sure its legs are okay. It's just got the very, very slightest touch. So what we'll do is we'll treat that as well now. We use this stuff here. It's a proprietary stuff that's specially made for scaly leg mite. There are a few old-fashioned ways of doing it, which I won't go into here. We use this spray. It works very well for us. It's something we sell here to our customers, and we've not had any complaints yet anyway. But treating scaly leg mite is a whole different video in itself, but for now Sharon's just going to give her a quick spray. This will help to get the process started to hopefully clear up any mites, should the bird have any. That's it, she's done the whole leg. Just going to work it in a little bit. Hope you can see everything okay on this video. She's working it in down into all those little scales. The bird's thinking to itself, come on, hurry up, I've just about had enough of this. But there you go, it's just over there, Sharon. What Sharon's doing now is, it's something called Septicleanse. It's actually an antiseptic spray, and as you can see, Sharon's sprayed a toe with it, and this lets us know that the bird has actually been treated. As you can see, she'll probably have a shake in a minute, but she's perfectly okay. She'll go back to the main flock in a minute, and hopefully within a few days all the mites will have gone, and you know, we should be getting back to full health with all our hens. The main reason actually why we decided to do this today was because our egg production went down significantly, and it was a good indication that there was obviously something going on. We checked for red mite and all the usual things, but we didn't have any, so that's why Sharon today has come down to check all the birds, and they have got a few mites here and there. So hopefully once that's all cleared up, which it now should do, we'll continue to get our full quota of eggs, which we obviously need, as the customers, you know, are knocking on the door asking where all their eggs are. So this is Marky Boy signing off, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll speak to you real soon. Bye.